this is Wicked Shrapnel, and I'm a cat. I'm just kidding. This is Wicked Shrapnel, and this is my hat. I did some videos, last couple videos with no hat, and people really wanted my signature fedora. So I was going to do a review of this controller, and Sheldon Cooper, has to get himself into every one of my videos because he wants to be famous. Oh yeah. Here you go. Alright, anyway, look at how long this wire is. This is Jon Stewart. He wants to be famous. But this controller cable is super long, isn't it? Look, you can hang a cat with it easily. But my review of this controller, I still have mixed emotions. I was able to get the FPS freaks on there, but they don't really go on there as well as on a regular controller. It's kind of off a little bit. It doesn't go on completely, and it probably would fit on better on the non-tournament edition. I think that's what this is. He has the tournament edition, which has the adjustable tension, and when you have them on there, it doesn't seem like they want to turn. So if you like FPS freaks, I would go with the regular edition. The only difference is the tension and the lights on the buttons of the controller. And I like this controller. I like remapping, but honestly, I really haven't memorized the buttons yet. I find myself hitting both of these bumper buttons up here, and which does some crazy jump stab motion at the same time depending on how you have it programmed. And the triggers, I mean, they're really responsive. Overall, I think it's a good controller. I'm just not sure if it's worth the money to actually recommend it. I may even end up returning it just to get the regular edition, not the tournament edition, because I haven't changed the tension, and I can't really change it with the FPS freak on there. So I have to take the FPS freak off, and I see that it kind of nicked up the rubber on there by trying to jam the FPS freak on there. Yeah, definitely put some nicks in there. But Amazon will take it back, I'm sure. Jam it back on there in the same spot. See, they don't go on there very easily at all. There you go. And it messes up the rubber on the thumbstick when you do this. So know that. But there they're on there. So my review is, it feels nice, it looks nice. I like the response of the buttons, like the A, B, Y, X buttons. They're really like responsive. Just like you hear the clicking motion, like they're a button not just pushing down like on a sensor inside. They're actually real buttons as well as real buttons on here. So yeah, my review is, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. Onza controller, it's pretty cool. I probably can't really give a full recommendation of buying it until, I don't know if I'll ever be able to, because I don't know that I'm going to be able to master these buttons as well as I thought I would be able to. I find myself like, it's almost like panic knifing, like panic right buttoning, and not, taking my finger off here and trying to precisely push one or the other buttons, and I end up pushing both buttons, which does something that I don't intend it to do and messes me up. So I think that maybe even the controller that I had before, the Mad Catz controller with the buttons underneath, might be better because they're not, so close together. Even though I never fully remembered to hit those buttons under there, it was kind of a more distinct motion to hit that button than it is to try to precisely remember which button is the program button, and to only hit that button in a circumstance that you need to only press one button without pressing both. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to say that I probably wouldn't recommend it to everyone. But if you think that you can master precise control of hitting these buttons and remapping buttons is something that's important to you, then it's definitely a quality made controller. And the cord is super long, and you can hang yourself with it if you are unhappy with your purchase. So that's all I have. I will talk to you later. And yep, that's it. Goodbye.